Okay, so I was wrong. It wasn't 2016 that I started writing dates. It was early 2017, I guess. So that's last year. So yeah, this is some pretty recent stuff. There's that character again. There's that again. Yeah, this was a commission for somebody. And then there's this character again. I believe that's Jill, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, this is Junior, like the reverse version. He's gay. But yeah. There's Office. This is another one for that AU that I was designing for somebody, and I worked so hard on it, and then that person just stopped talking to me all of a sudden. Same AU. That was another thing for the same AU, but I stopped drawing. And then there's the Metaton lip sync animation thingy that I did. Yeah, that took forever. It was for an art class at my school, which is weird because it was hardly even an art class. There's Jill again. There's Jill and that random OC girlfriend again. Oh yeah, I never posted this comic, but yeah, I should have because I love it. Yeah. I can't. There's this. That's weird. Oh wait, but this is a thing. Yeah. Jill likes Flowey for some reason. I don't know who the hell that is. There's that. I drew her again. Scatty Noir is probably like my favorite Monster High character. But then the ink bled. There's all that weird stuff. But yeah, and the Gravity Falls Next Generation Tag Yourself meme back when those things were a lot more interesting. But yeah, and then I drew my doll Sona on here. And then I drew Jill in a straitjacket. Hey, there's the color version over here. Yeah, I redrew it. And then I ripped it out because I knew that people were gonna try to look into this notebook. And I thought I shouldn't have this drawing in here or else people are going to question my sanity, obviously. So yeah, I ripped it out. And then I drew a grub for some reason. And then there was this other OC that same person that made this OC made. Then there's Junior with a kiwi on his head. There's Pacifica. And then a bunch of drawings of Bills. There's Meton and Neo again. There's that again. There's all this again. Oh yeah, and this one, the creator's reaction to character porn. There's Rebecca Sugar's reaction. There's Alex Hirsch's reaction. And then there's Toby Fox's reaction. And then I elaborated on Toby Fox. Yeah, and then my mom saw me drawing this and she laughed so hard at this picture for some reason. I have no idea. She does not understand the context. She doesn't understand English. But I don't know why, but she loved this drawing for whatever reason. Which is weird because she normally hates my drawings. Oh yeah, and then I drew Ford after all those years. Did I ever mention how much I hate drawing him? Because I do. Take a shot every single time I say that. You'll die from alcohol poisoning. Bunch of eyeballs. Oh, then I drew Undyne. I really like this picture still. And then, by the way, to this day, this is the best Metaton drawing I have ever done. Like, look at him. Look at his face. It's beautiful. It's actually beautiful. Oh my gosh. Probably making people sick on the actual YouTube size of the screen thingy. Then here's another animation thing that I started and then I failed to continue because I'm lazy. And I probably never will continue that. End of March 2017. I'm scared. Oh yeah, there's the color version of that Undyne drawing. And then the color version of the Metaton drawing. It's beautiful. And I'm getting tired, so if I start sounding high, that's why. This video is taking such a long time to film, and I'm really not looking forward to editing it. Oh yeah, and then I started drawing this one, and someone thought I was drawing Sailor Moon, and I to this day, I have no idea why. There's Ruby and Sapphire. There's Kara again. Then there's Undyne as a fish, like a complete fish. Well, she's still half fish. She's like 3/4 fish in this picture. And then there's this like redesign of Harley Quinn that I did. Undyne and Alphys as humans. This Gravity Falls drawing that I entered in a contest, but nobody really liked it. Yeah, and then my Pokemon Sun and Moon. Look at how hideous that is. Oh my gosh. How I draw Gladion has changed so much. There's Jill again. And how I draw Huddle has changed so much. How I draw every single character in Pokemon Sun and Moon has changed so much. Like, look at how that is so ugly. Oh my gosh. I knew that my more recent stuff was going to be more cringy. I'm laughing, but I'm also cringing. Help me. These guys are back. These guys aren't that cringy. Mainly because I haven't drawn them. Yeah, I drew them all grown up. Jill has shorter hair when she's older. Look at him. He looks so weird. Oh my gosh. Percy Jackson stuff is back. Did I ever mention that Ethan is like my favorite character because he's most likely at least half Japanese? Yeah. Nakamura is a Japanese name, guys. So many people didn't know that and called me like, I don't know, what did they call me? They called me something. I don't really remember because I tend to not remember negative stuff. But yeah, they called me a lot of nasty things for trying to make something my own race. Yeah, it was weird. But yeah, he's at least half Japanese, guys. Oh yeah, here's a drawing of Lily. To this day, I really can't properly draw Lily for some reason. Yeah, he's getting better. Still hideous. Oh yeah, and then I watched this entire video where people were just thinking that Gladion was a girl for some reason. I have no idea how this misconception came to be, but a bunch of people were like mistaking him for a girl for some reason. But yeah, and then there's Moon, and then there's my character in the actual game. In Moon, not Ultra Sun. Because that would be weird if I drew my Ultra Sun version back then. That'll be really weird. Yeah, there's Moon again. There's Lily. Oh my gosh, this is for that video that I started filming and I never finished. Oh my gosh. I was like drawing older versions of like the main characters. And this is my version of older Lily, but this design has changed so much over the years. And there's I started drawing Gladion, but I stopped because I can't draw him. Oh my gosh, there's Ho. It's hideous. Oh my gosh, it's hideous. Oh my god. Help me. And then there's Junior being an asshole. He became kind of an asshole as he grew. And then like these were like the final designs. Look at him, it looks so bad. Help me. This also looks really bad. Like, look at this. This is absolutely hideous. I might redraw this comic though because I love it. Yeah. So made my main character super short. She's like, look at him. Look at her. She's extremely short. He's even shorter than Gladion. Okay, let's move on. There's that. This guy is so tiny, but whatever. That's hideous. That is absolutely hideous. Oh my gosh. I'd say that's an improvement on her face. Whatever. I hate Luzamine. So many people are like, oh my gosh, why do you hate Luzamine? She's absolute waifu. No. No. Evil. There's Medusa. He's getting better. This is a comic that I never finished, but I wish I did. Based on that Vine. Yeah, I wish I finished this one. Oh yeah, this is the Stan as Gizmo, and then Professor Willow as Ford. No, Ford as Professor Willow, other way around. But yeah, when that whole conspiracy theory that they might be related, or even the actual, even the same person thing came out, I was like, I need to draw that, so I did. Yep. And then I dared somebody on Discord to draw the same thing. Then I said I was going to kick his ass at it, but I didn't. There's this drawing of Silvally that's, the color version is on my wall. Because that was one of the only times that I ever drew a Pokemon and succeeded. There's Alima. I did this for an art class project for some unapparent reason. I'm realizing, I don't know if it's visible on camera, but like, I use this really weird marker for most outlines, and I'm realizing that it kind of sort of bled and it's starting to turn yellow on these pages. That's so weird. Hideous picture of Gladion, hideous picture of Gladion and Ho, hideous picture of Plumeria. These two I actually still like. Okay, got a phone call from my mom and I had to answer that. But yeah, I'm actually okay with these two. I drew all three at the same time. Like, they were Team Skull versions of protagonists. And then everybody just, like, went to this one. Like, this is Lily, but everybody just went to Lily. We're like, oh my gosh, it's so good, ah! And they didn't pay attention to these two, so I said, screw it, I'm not coloring you. And I only colored these two. That's how most of my drawings work. And then I started drawing a rainbow. That's it for that notebook. I started this one on May 11, 2017. Here we go. I started another Undertale animation-esque thingy, and I never went back to it. Oh my gosh! It's the birth of Kai! Where did I put her original picture? I have no idea, but like, oh my gosh, she's here! Oh my gosh! Little did I know that I would never use this design ever! Because it's too tame! But yeah, she is here! Oh my gosh! I can't believe I'm actually... Ah! That's a picture of my friend. That's a picture of her little brother, but it sucks and it looks nothing like him. But this one looks pretty good. Drawing of how... I posted a video of this. I guess it's okay. She still looks hideous. Like, look at this thing. And tell me that's not a french fry. Tell me. I'm wasting time. There's Child Guzma covered in band-aids. There's Child Guzma again. I actually like this picture, except for the fact that I utterly failed at drawing a wind pod. But yeah. I drew this on the day that I bought my real-life Gladion hoodie, and then I never finished it. Then there's this post-game Plumeria design that I did. There's Jill as an aquamarine. Well, gold barrel, I guess. There's Kai again, but I never finished that. There's Kai again. Huh. Her design is a lot more different from my more recent ones. I'm gonna have to go back and compare that. Oh my gosh! It's this. This, Percy Jackson OC that I drew in one of those other notebooks. But yeah, it's her! And then I revived her as a Pokemon OC in future. Oh yeah, this is the concept art that I posted of Kai. Let's forget about her and talk about Kai, because she's a better OC. Yeah. Quit lying to yourself. You loved it. Yeah, but she did change quite a bit. And then I drew these two from Teen School. How the hell do you pronounce it? It should be Yonkoma, but like, do I say 4 or Yon? I have no idea. But go check out Teen School Yonkoma or 4-koma. I don't know. It's a Tumblr page, but it's amazing, and I drew my 2 favorite female characters from it, except for the fact that I got her eye color wrong. Every single time I draw a character from this Tumblr page, I get at least one of the characters' eyes wrong, for some reason. I have no idea. There's that again. Tried changing Metaton's hairstyle, but I ended up hating it. Right. For the, crap. I had a brain fart. I started doing this Pokemon Sun and Moon and Steven Universe crossover, and that means there's a notebook before this that I lost. What the hell? I have no idea where that is. Wow. Well, if I find it. Anyway, I started drawing it in that, but I had Guzma being fluorite because it was like Gillespod's color palette, pretty much. And then fluorite got introduced in Steven Universe, and she was a giant caterpillar. And I was like, Guzma would totally be down to being a giant caterpillar. So I drew him as a giant caterpillar. Yeah, it's weird. Comic about Guzma's anger issues. That. Totally shipped them. Shut up, phone. There's that. That's the Howdian love child. Oh yeah, and then there's this comic that I never finished. Yep. I should have finished it. To this day, I can't draw Kukui. Oh yeah, and this Llamas and Hats parody. I actually really like this one. So. Okay, so there's that. Oh my gosh, my camera's running out of battery again. Then I submitted this video to that Team Skull Tumblr. It's on there. He's getting better, but he's still kind of hideous. And I also completely forgot shading in this one. Also, I completely forgot to color in his eyes. So the one on Tumblr, he doesn't have color in his eyes. And this is for our art class. And wait, is this the notebook that I started doing the... Yeah, it is. What? Then why is... What? Okay, I thought I started doing the Steven Universe crossover earlier than this notebook. But apparently I didn't. That is so weird. I'm confusing myself. But yeah, I did like side-face stuff. I'm a lot better at these now. Look at how hideous that is. Look at how hideous that is. You're okay. You're okay. I can never draw Lily, and that's Leo for some reason. He does not fit into this page, but I drew him anyway. That's an OC. There's all this. I tried to draw all the characters that I like, and then I stopped drawing Lily because I still can't draw Lily at this point. And that one's okay. Hey, that's that. And then this is my Steven Universe crossover. The Guzma in this one is absolutely hideous. I already know that. Oh yeah, and Ilium is pretty hideous too. That's okay. Look at him. Hideous. Just absolutely hideous. Then there's these two. And then there's Ho. And then there's Gladion. You're alright. And then there's Lily. Okay, this Lily's okay. But still, eh. Oh yeah, and then I started... What the heck, phone? Okay. I ran out of paper, so I started drawing on the inside of the cover. But yeah, that's about it for this one. I finished that on that date. I'm getting tired. Finally, we're moving on to one of the second to last sketchbooks. There's a picture of Kai on there. And I like this notebook because of this little rubber band thingy. I started this one at this date, and yeah, I started drawing again. This is from a roleplay that I did with Kai, and then, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. This video is taking so long. And yeah, she was disguised as an Aether Foundation employee. There's Kai. There's my friend's OC. Yeah. That was an art trade thing. That was another art trade thing. This hideous drawing of Gladion. It's not so hideous drawing of Guzma. This is also on that Tumblr page. There's another drawing of Kai, and I'm never using this coloring method again because it was so freaking messy and there's stains all over the place. Some concept drawing thingies for the Doll Skit episode that I never made for some reason. Another art trade thingy. Here's a picture of Tien. Here's some Detective Conan stuff. I probably have to go to bed soon, so I'll continue this filming this tomorrow. My brother's in my room. And please stop talking at least. Some more Audion stuff. There's the doll concept. There's a Z-Form Lily as a gem. I'm getting super tired. This is for my friend's birthday. There's Luzamine as a gem. I'm getting so tired. There's Plumeria. And then there's Mina as a gem. There's Sophocles as a gem. There's Mullane as a gem. I think that's how you pronounce her name. His name. Ugh, I'm so tired. That's my friend. I draw a few friends. There's Guzma as a gem that I redrew. He's less hideous now. There's Lima as a gem that I redrew. Less hideous now. Oh my gosh! This is the concept art for Cassio, and she was originally called Nova. It was like a stand-in name until I actually thought of a good one. And I started drawing Marceline, but I quit. Then there's the male grunt as gem, female grunt as a gem, Gladion as a gem updated. And then these are characters from that Team Skull Tumblr as gems. It's my friend's OC as a gem. There's Kai as a gem that I never finished. There's Cassio as a gem. See? Yeah, I changed. That's when her permanent name came in play. As a gem. Tien is here. That's an inside joke from Discord. Oh my gosh, there's this. Okay, so I was originally gonna make Kai's girlfriend Team Aqua Grunt for whatever reason. And then I ended up scrapping this character, and then I ended up creating Edlin much, much later. Then there's Kai. Yay. And then this is another friend. There's Kai and Cassio. And I tried to humanize Tapu Fini again. Can you please go away? And then here's Delightful's version of Human Espeon. I think it's really cute. Here's Kai. Another design of her, which I ended up not using. Here's a picture of Star. Some... what the heck? Oh yeah, this. I should have finished that comic. I was going through an emotional breakdown when I was drawing this. And then I found out that I was sick. Yeah, it's weird. Drawing of Cassio with updated hairstyle. More Detective Conan stuff. Drawing of Ho. I'm running out of space in my memory on this camera. Picture over here. This random character over here. Picture of Kai. Picture of Cassio I never finished. Oh, Junior's here again. Team Small, as I call it. That's my friend's OC right there. Here's another Discord inside joke. But, yeah. My brother's behind me. There's Jill. This says F you. So many people couldn't read that because I suck at drawing unknowns. Yeah. I was trying to draw a bunch. Oh yeah, then I let my friend borrow my notebook and she drew that. OCs. More OCs. Oh, yeah, and then I did this Ask Kai thing. And then I completely dished it. Some edgy stuff. Oh my gosh, this picture. This is probably like my most popular picture on Tumblr to this day. Oh yeah, and then I started drawing this, but I stopped. Yeah. Yeah. And this other edgy comic that I started drawing and I never finished. There's this, which is kind of adorable. Then all the answers to Ask Kai that I never finished, as well as this never before seen one. The question was, what is your favorite part of being in Team Skull? And I never finished drawing the answer for whatever reason. And yeah. I think that's about it for this notebook. Wait, there's this. I went to go see the I Choose You movie and they had this stamp that you could put on the flyer thingy, and then it just didn't come out right. Like Pikachu. Oh my god! Pikachu's face just didn't come out right, so I had to fill in the parts that were missing, and I can't draw Pikachu's. So yeah. This is the weirdest thing I've ever done. And that's about it for this notebook. And that brings us to this last sketchbook that I got at the Pokemon Center, and it's absolutely beautiful. And this is mostly pretty recent stuff. I started August 21st, 2017, and there's this picture of Kai and Cassio, this picture of me and my friend, picture of older Gladion that I kind of hate. Oh yeah, and then I kept jumping back to older pages. This is a pretty recent drawing, but yeah, let's just keep that in mind. I did a video on this and I still really like this drawing. Most of the stuff on here I actually still quite like. And then I started designing characters, like if I had my own Pokemon region, what would the characters look like kind of thing. Then I started designing some of my own characters. Then this comic with Guzma and How, that's pretty popular on Tumblr as well. Here's another thing where I drew the characters from that Team Skull Tumblr. Let me just get back to that. What is going on? Yeah, and then I got his eye color wrong, and I'm pretty sure I got his wrong too. I keep getting everyone's eye colors wrong. And then, yeah, more characters from that custom region. More edgelord sketch dump. Yeah. This comic about Ho and Gladion that's absolutely hideous. Oh yeah, and everyone's favorite vegan, N. Keep calling him a vegan. I don't know why, but one time I joked about him being a vegan, and so many triggered fans just came up to him and be like, "Shut up! You don't know what you're talking about." The word vegan is not an insult, contrary to common belief. Yeah, and this is for the 2-year anniversary of Undertale. Some drawings of Korez. I don't know if people know this, but he's my favorite character from the Black and White Steves. So yeah. And then this is the Avatar AU. I thought I was going to continue this, but then I kind of didn't. Someone also told me that this drawing of Gladion makes him look like Link, and then now I can't unsee it. Then I started drawing female team bosses, and everybody hated this, except for very few people. But yeah, a lot of people hated this. And do you know what I said? I said I don't care. I might make custom doll versions of these, actually. Then I drew that. That was commission. I tried to draw Lima a bunch of times, and I failed until I drew that. Drew this. That Gizmo looks hideous. Tried drawing something here. What is going on? Oh yeah, same friend from earlier drew this for me. Look at that. It's beautiful. I don't think you can see, so. Look at it. It's beautiful. How the heck does she do this? I don't know, but it's beautiful. And then there's Kai in a trash can. And then she also drew Cassio right there. I think it's cute. And then I drew Hades and Persephone from Overly Sarcastic Productions. And then I did this entire sketch dump. Yeah, I only posted this drawing from the sketch dump. Oh yeah, and this. And that. Then I made a reference sheet for Tia, and I know these reference sheets suck, but honestly, that was all I could do. There's Moon Butterfly. This was for a Halloween contest for the Star versus the Forces of Evil thing, and I actually won first place with this. That was pretty cool. And then I did a Kai reference sheet. Because I use this reference sheet every single time I ask somebody to draw her, there is almost never a drawing that's done by somebody else where she has her mask off. Yeah, I need to make a better reference. This was for another art contest, but Then I tried to draw two of my friends from school, but I failed. That's the first time I drew Edlin and Tara, and look at how different they are from now. Like, Edlin doesn't have any of her scars, and what the heck is wrong with her hair? Oh my gosh. And then I drew Team Plasma, Team Rocket, Team Galactic, and those two. And then this ugly thing, whatever that is. I'm getting so tired, oh my gosh, what time is it? I don't care. And there's Guy. And then I started Inktober, and by the way, spoiler alert, I failed. So bad. This is day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7, day 8, day 9, and I think that's it. Yeah. But almost every single drawing I did in October was all in ink. So, you should count too, right? You should count. Yeah, because all my drawings are in ink. So, ha. But yeah, I utterly failed. I also killed Cassio once. Yep. Then I tried to do expression practice. Oh my gosh, I'm slurring all of my words together. I'm so tired. Okay, this Guzma is hideous. Oh yeah! My very own custom edgelord! For my custom region. I actually really like his design, and I kept drawing him a bunch of times. And then I drew him with all the other edgelords with daddy issues, and did not want to be a part of this. Yeah. And then I drew fusions of some OCs. That's a Tien and Kai fusion that I never finished. Then this is a Silver and Cavalier. Cavalier is this dude. Fusion because somebody requested it. Then I tried to do a Silver and Gladion fusion that I never finished. And then here's a bunch of OCs. Here's some art request trade stuff. Here's a drawing of Cassio. Here's a Edlin number 1. Well, actually, Edlin number 1 was over there. But Edlin's reference sheet. She's actually one of my favorite OCs right now. If you haven't noticed, I've been drawing her a lot. That's the drawing I did for a friend. Then I put all of my current Pokemon OCs into a pile. And I think that's kind of cute. Did a bunch of expression practices. And then I got this, like, weapons poses reference book. And then I kind of went utterly insane with it for a little bit. And then I drew this vegan. Nobody cares. N is, like, my least favorite character in black and white. I don't know. I expected that I was gonna like N and not like Korez, but it turned out being the complete opposite. Because I don't know why. But N annoyed the living crap out of me for some reason. I'm gonna get shot for saying that. And then there's her. Then there's Edlin again. I tried to do lineless art, but I failed, and then people yelled at me. It was ridiculous. And then I drew this. Guess you can call it like a Garan Kyogre. Yeah, I say Kyogre. Is it Kyogre or Kyogre? It's Kyogre in Japanese, so I'm gonna go with Kyogre. But I guess you could call them Gijinkos, but they're actually from this AU that I made. Yeah. And then that was the Halloween thing that I did. Yeah. I updated after I posted it, but I like it. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then I went, see, this is a more recent drawing that I flipped back to find an empty space in because I ran out of paper. That's Female Gets This, and she's actually one of my favorite female bosses for some reason. Then I tried to draw this, but I failed. Then there's this comic. It's on Tumblr, if you want to look at it. And then there's the Team Swap AU that I never finished. Look at him, he looks hideous. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. I might change how he looks. Then I drew that. I'm actually happy with Lily in this AU. Getting super loopy right now. Oh my gosh. No idea what time it is. This drawing caused a lot of controversy online because I posted it in a Pokemon help me, a Pokemon community, and then number one, people said it was too sexual. I mean, yeah, I guess somebody sitting in someone's lap while fully clothed is super sexual. Oh my gosh, hide the children. Oh my gosh, censor it. And also they were like, how the hell is this related to Pokemon? And I mean, I guess that's partially my fault. A first drawing of Terra that I did in a long time. Then I drew this. Yeah, I layered the textures in later on. This is what the image actually looks like. Then, oh yeah, this also caused a lot of controversy. I wanted to check if I had same face syndrome, and then some asshole with too much free time on their hands just took every single one of my faces, merged them together, and said, yes, yes you do. And then he proceeded to yell at me. It was not fun. Okay, today is a new day. Let's try to finish this video. So I already covered that. Let's see, this is another comic that I did for the Team Skull Tumblr. I made it a running thing that I never color this dude's eyeballs. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing from now on. I also should probably name him. I got called to do something, so starting over, this is Terra's reference sheet. That's Evelyn 2.0's reference sheet. My brother's talking in the other room. So, yeah, this is when I introduced the scar on her nose. And it's not very well drawn, obviously. It just looks like a line, but I tried to do something about it. That's an OC, another OC, and then here's more female bosses. See, this is when I started drawing them. And then I kind of flipped back and found an empty space over there to draw them. And then there's this comic. And then there's that comic. And then there's this thing. And then there's that comic. I was going to do more of these, like, build up to Christmas comics, but then I just stopped with this one. I didn't even post this one on time. Then there's this one. Bunch of alternate outfit designs that I never did. Some random character design that I never did anything with. This picture of the Edgelord. This picture of Ilima sometime in the future. This drawing that I did of two of my dolls that I never finished. Oh yeah, and then I let my friend borrow this notebook, and then she drew this. Same friend that keeps drawing in my notebooks. And, oh yeah, and then I did the RSC version of Maxie, and then I was going to do the RSC version of Archie, but then, I didn't. And then I drew this again, but I never finished it. Then here's more development of Evelyn's design, where I actually fully incorporated the scars on her face for the first time. Then I started drawing something and I never finished it. I did commission for somebody. I drew female Lysander. And Lysander is probably like one of my least favorite villains. I'm gonna get shot for saying this too. But I'm just gonna go on and say it. X and Y was boring as heck. Yeah. But yeah, Lysander is probably one of my least favorite villains, but this is one of my favorite designs out of all the female bosses for some reason. Then I started drawing something, and then I stopped. Then I did this unfinished sort of comic. I don't know. It was weird. And then, honestly, that's it. I didn't use this last page for whatever reason. I don't really see why, but honestly, why should I even ask that question? I never finish any of these notebooks. Then I finished it on the 5th of January of this year. Yeah, I really can't thank you guys enough, and I hope you guys will stick around until the next video.